But first, because they're not going away soon enough, the headlines breaking in the administration's 50 running scandals. Bush. Number 3, Blackwater-Gate. More hints tonight that the State Department is indeed going to fine the mercenary megacorporation. It claims Blackwater shipped as many as 900 automatic weapons to Iraq without getting any of the legally required permits. Conveniently, plenty of those guns wound up on the Iraqi black market. Conveniently for Blackwater, even after the first story of the illegal gun running broke 14 months ago, the Bush administration continued to feed Blackwater federal contracts. The total amount of those contracts now, about $1.2 billion. The total fine would be like $1.2 million. Number 2, ICE-Gate. We told you last week that the Homeland Executive in charge of Immigration's Customs Enforcement, ICE, Julie Myers, has resigned effective Saturday. Now an ICE spokeswoman says it may never make public the results of the internal investigation as to who leaked, just before the election, the story that one of Barack Obama's aunts was living illegally in this country. So the aunt could get deported, but the unnamed federal law enforcement official who leaked the story to the Associated Press, obviously in hopes of swaying votes against Obama, may never even be publicly identified, let alone prosecuted. Number 1, Zombie President Gate. You have to admit that's a pretty dramatic one. Zombie President Gate. The prospect raised today by Charlie Savage in the New York Times that even after he leaves office, President Bush might resist subpoenas asking his minions to testify to Congress, or even fight President Obama if he wants to release relevant files and documents next year. The precedent, a hastily thrown together rationale by ex-President Harry Truman as to why he would not testify to the House Un-American Activities Committee about an appointment he made to the International Monetary Fund. So post-Bush investigations, even truth commissions that wouldn't be seeking to punish just to assemble a true record, might be thwarted on topics ranging from the political purge of U.S. attorneys, Karl Rove's prosecution of the Democratic governor of Alabama, the authorization of torture, the fixing of phony intel. I could go on till Sunday. The punchline here, though, is that the lawyer who in 1953 hastily devised Harry Truman's concept of the executive privilege of ex-presidents is not only still alive, but he now has his doubts. Edward M. Kramer telling the Times, "I think legally we were wrong. Nixon used it, and we said, quote, 'Oh, Jesus, what have we done?'" Yeah, give us an update on your thoughts this time next year.